Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is the second movie I'm seeing in a theater tonight. I just went and saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. If you want to check out my review for that, it's on my page. In anticipation for this movie, I did not have time to go and watch all of the MonsterVerse films, but I did revisit Godzilla vs. Kong today. I feel like that movie is the one that matters the most out of all of them, considering this is a sequel to that movie specifically. I've heard some pretty good things. A lot of people saying this one's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go in with an open mind and we'll see how it goes. Thank you. That was awesome. Now I know that right off the bat, people are going to compare this movie to Godzilla Minus One, and I think that's extremely unfair, especially since Godzilla Minus One is now an Oscar winner. I will say this, if you were looking to see a bunch of giant Titan monsters beat the ever-living crap out of each other for 2 hours, you're gonna get a good amount of that. This was actually a lot of fun. I had a blast with this movie. I wasn't expecting to have as much fun as I did, but I am absolutely more than impressed. This is probably better than the first Godzilla vs. Kong they did a few years ago. It really makes me wish that I got to see all of those MonsterVerse movies in theaters. In fact, the only one that I actually got to see prior to this one on the big screen was Kong Skull Island back in 2017. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one of these movies on the big screen, and I think honestly that probably led me to enjoy it a lot more. The human characters are not very important, but that's okay. You don't go to these movies to see the dynamics of the human characters. It's some cool and interesting stuff. Some of the actors from the previous movie do return, and they are a lot of fun. There's also some new people, which are also pretty cool. Nothing really crazy to write home about them, but you're not going to this movie for them. You're going to this movie to see Godzilla and Kong, and they do not disappoint. Giving Kong that gauntlet was incredible. Fucking awesome. I thought that was like so sick when he got that thing and he started punching Scar King. Speaking of Scar King, that guy's an asshole. He sucked. Like, he was a good antagonist, don't get me wrong, but man, really made me want to see him get a comeuppance. And I won't spoil anything, but I think by the end of this movie you'll be extremely satisfied. I had an absolute blast with this movie, a lot more than I thought I would. I'm gonna give it 4 stars, or an 8 out of 10. Probably one of my favorite movies of the year so far, and among the rest of the MonsterVerse movies, I think this is my new favorite. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and be sure to follow me on Letterboxd to see what I'm watching in and out of the movie theater. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my review of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire that I also put out. I'll see you next time.